they're all ruled by queens. Like, another one donated. But yeah. So I thought that was kind of cool that they're all kind of like bees. They all have queens that like rule over them.
Yeah.
Pop out eggs.
Cool aspect. And I feel like we need more like women empowered and stuff.
Fortune is growing. Now it's time for a big score. Find a way inside Magog Motors and siphon the CEO's moolah into the Lulu Fund. You're on your way.
This is a fun level. Oh yeah, so the areas of Oddworld are all controlled by various groups of Gluckins.
Mm-hmm.
Even this continent itself, which is called Mudos, is we don't know how many groups it's controlled by, but the main one that we've been fighting and that Abe was a slave under is called the Magog Cartel, and they control most of like central and northern Mudos. It seems. Product placement, but yeah. What was I saying? They're ruled by their queen is called Lady Margaret, and she hangs out in this gigantic air blimp that like floats over the capital city of the Magog Cartel, which is called what is it called? It's called like Necros, I think it's called. Yeah, I think it's called Necros, and it's a city that is half underground and half above ground. It's like they dug a giant hole into the ground and built their city in the hole, because to the Gluckins, being underground is like their thing. They like to be underground, so they built they built their city partially underground. Also, this is our first encounter on the armored Sligs. These guys right here, they're armored.
Ooh.
They look pretty cool. They got these like little antennas, and they got guns, but they still can't swim. The funniest thing about that, though, is that Sligs are actually they're kind of like alligators or crocodiles. They're swamp-dwelling creatures. Like, they naturally come from swamps and swampy areas. And it's theorized the reason why they don't know how to swim is because of all the metal, like the metal pants and stuff that they have to wear to walk.
Well, it would weigh them down a lot in the water, so it'd make it hard to swim anyway.
Yeah, it's like why they... It's assumed that's why they can't swim. So, it's interesting stuff. But we're probably gonna die here. Actually, I might just... Actually, no. Product placement for Sobe. Does Sobe Energy even exist anymore? This company? It just refills your health. If you're low on health, you drink it and you get health back. Just such a weird bit of product placement. When I was a kid, I'd never heard of this, and I thought this was just like made up for this game. But no, it's a real company that exists. It's just so weird because this is like the only place, if I remember correctly, the only place in the game this vending machine even shows up in. And it's not in any of the advertisements. It's not on the back of the original cover, the box. It's just so weird and just out of place, but You know, it kind of works, honestly. But this level is gonna take a while. You can barely hear it here, but if you hear that like alarm sound, that is all of the people we just killed respawning in a different location. This is another.
Oh.
Yeah, this is another level with infinitely respawning enemies. Thankfully, we get a rather large crew of dudes to handle it. But we won't get that crew for a while, so for now we're just drowning these guys. There's 2 more there. I think those guys have guns. They won't attack you if you're in the water. I don't know. For some reason they just don't feel like shooting Munch while he's in the water. But we get some tomahawk dudes here. Munch can't jump over that. But oof. A lot of risky platforming, but if you remember earlier I said the second you touch the water, you just jam on the A button, you jump out without losing much health. You still lose health real fast. There's a gate here just in case those guys follow you. We're gonna go back and possess a lot of them. What the game once again, we're not gonna do exactly what the game wants. What they want you to do is build up like a rather large army and like go in there guns blazing with your army. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna slowly and methodically possess each one of them and cause a lot of infighting. It's easier.
Always fun.
It's way easier. Also, because of this here, it is very hard to keep your guys alive because these guys are up already dead. These dudes are up on this platform, and what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to like, I don't even know, like grab them and I guess throw them from platform to platform, but it's just really hard without having them die. Or maybe since there's a respawning point there, you're just supposed to kill these guys, but even then you still have to somehow get them across the minefield. I just don't know what you're supposed to do.
That was a little embarrassing.
Like, or maybe there's some like explosives over here. Maybe what you're supposed to do is blow up all the mines and then run these guys across before the mines regrow, because they like grow back like they're part of the world. These things right here, but these, if I remember, these things don't come back either. So you only have like 4 tries to do this. I don't know. I don't know what they were expecting you to do, because like they grow back rather fast. You can't unless you're going as they're exploding. I don't know.
Well, how do you like to go about this level?
I like to possess the dudes and just do a lot of infighting. It's easier to do it that way than it is to do this. Though I will, with this guy, show you off a new form of Mudokon that we can get. Give him a little shock and boom, this is the new form.
Nice.
Yeah, I think they're called like the launchers or something. They've got little gauntlets that shoot projectiles. Like they have guns now.
Yeah, that's cool.
I've also got mohawks, and these guys are so cool. You only get them in 2 levels in the game, and this is one of the 2, but they're so cool. Anyways, let's just start causing infighting. And if you're wondering, you can hit that. They have health too. It's those little things that we saw earlier. that like zap the natives. Oh, we're dead. The Sobe energy also works for these guys. But we're probably gonna die here. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what they want you to do. They want you to build up a little army of the launcher guys and then just go for it. But, you know, we're not going to. We're going to possess all these dudes and kill them all. Because it's easier to do it this way. Probably not easier in the long run, but you know. I think it's funny to stop and drink an energy drink while you're fighting.
You're like, hey, give me a second, I need to drink something.
I need some Sobe energy. It's clean and refreshing energy drink. Alright. We got lucky and got one with a gun, so we're just gonna do this. Say what you want about Sligs, they're actually pretty good shots. Also, if you look, these dudes have like a different type of mask that like even armors their like little tentacle things.
Really a cool design.
Yeah.
I like the aspects of it.
Gotta keep them protected. We'll see that they get even more armored later on. Or we probably won't survive the next. What does this do? Oh, that's okay. That's what opens that. Couldn't remember. Probably we shouldn't open that just now, but it'll be alright. Wasn't there a dude on this side too? Okay.
I still see them.
Yeah. How's it going? They don't like it when you insult them. Still got some health. So yeah, as you'd expect, the armored Sligs have more health than the normal ones. That's, you know, pretty standard for enemies. Also, if you want to know what happens when if you hit Abe as a Slig, the Slig will just immediately die. But if you hit a Mudokon, they will attack you. They can tell when one is possessed, so they won't attack you on sight. But if you hit them, they will attack you.
They're just trying to defend themselves.
Yeah. The only people who really don't know when someone is possessed is the other people, which I guess makes sense. So yeah, we're just gonna open fire. So anyway, I started blasting. Not gonna live. There's even more down here. I really wish that would have worked, but it's fine. So yeah, there, if you saw, it has those things. those zap things, so we can't possess those guys. We have to get some Mudokons to go fight for us. But like I said, I don't like to, you know, getting them and just getting them through that minefield sucks. We've got 3 launchers here already. We're just gonna rock it with these guys, and if they die, they die.
Where are you? Hey, what's happening, Abe?
But there we go. So this level is kind of like a 2-part level. Like this part is like infiltrating the factory, and then the second part, which is also really fun, is what happens when you actually get into the factory.
Makes sense.
Well, I died real fast. They'll keep fighting, so we're just gonna hang out here. They might actually be doing better than I thought. But they will keep fighting until they die, so... I'm just gonna go with these guys, because it's easier. There we go, one's dead. Wow, those guys are really tanky. They're like the best Mudokons you get in the game, though. That's like, there's no better than them. They're still going at it! It sounds like a war zone over there. That's kind of wild. I didn't think those guys had that much health. But yeah, everybody here has infinite lives, so we're just gonna keep reviving them and turning them to the tomahawkers. You know, I could have looked at the screen here and it would have told me what those guys are actually called, but it's too late now. I wonder if that hurts.
Right? Like, it looks like they're being electrocuted.
Which, if you could like change like these guys, like who you are, but all you had to do was get like electrocuted, would you do it?
Yeah. If it didn't affect anything else, yeah.
You like got stronger and like purple.
Stronger and purple. Yeah, every person's dream, right?
Yeah, if they like purple, yeah.
There's still one that's still alive.
Yeah, that guy's killer.
Everybody listen.
He's still doing it. Why are they fighting each other?
Get some booty.
What's going on? What is this? I've never seen that happen. Why were they killing each other?
Hey, what's happening? Hey, it's Dave.
That's wild.
Go beat him up. Let's go.
Go kill him. Do you not want to participate in this one? I like that they have to reload too, but like, what are they reloading?
I have no idea.
Whatever. I'm gonna do it. I don't know what.
Really?
You help me out here. I'm gonna do it.
Dude, this guy knows what's up. What? Luckily, we have just as many as we need. But yeah, infinitely respawning enemies. Look, they're all here. All the guys we just killed. They're back.
Woo.
Jump him.
I think it spawns them all as gun dudes. Yeah, it does. So, I'm just gonna go and, you know, we're just gonna let them do that.
It's really cool that like they'll keep doing it even if you're not there.
Yeah, they're ready to fight to the death. Even if Abe just ditches them.
Oh, one's dead.
Yeah. I think it's because they know Abe will bring them back to life.
Hey, what's happening, Abe?
Probably.
Only one died. They might have actually already finished it. If they did, then we'll... You know, this guy's life, you know, will just come back for no reason. Or maybe there is a reason, you know, maybe he'll have a very happy and productive life.
Right?
There's
Every life matters.
Hey,
Yeah.
Abe.
I mean... Yeah, sure. Let's see how they did. Oh, they're still going. Oh, wow, only one died. I'm actually very impressed.
Hey, you chumps. Hey,
Wow.
Abe.
Okay.
You just hang here for a while. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, sure, whatever. Aw, man.
Hang out there, just in case any more come back to life. Because I've got to go get Munch, because he can't jump over these. So, yeah, we're in it.
Can't he swim around them though?
He can't jump over this one.
Oh yeah.
Also, a weird thing in this level is that you get this wheelchair platform, but the wheelchair actually doesn't spawn. You have to respawn it first.
Hmm.
Just a weird thing that, like, I'm not sure why that happens. But, yeah. It's much faster just to carry Munch there, so we're just gonna do that.
I like his little flailing arms as you do it.
Yeah, he's not a fan of being picked up. You know, he's like a cat. Unless you have a cat that likes to be picked up, then. And we're out.